Pete, and I'm running for the U.S. Senate here in the state of Ohio, and I'd like to talk to you about the other guys also on the ballot. This year we will have 5 certified candidates in the primary, May 4th, 2 Democrats, 1 Republican, 1 Constitution Party member, and 1 Socialist. When it comes November 2nd, in the general election, there'll be 4 candidates. I don't really think the Socialist Party guy has much of a chance. I don't think any of you guys do either. I hear he's got about 12 family members and expects to get 12 or 13 votes, according to them. It really makes for a 3-way race, and 40% can win it for the victor. On the Democratic side, it looks like it's going to be Lee Fisher. Lee's been in state government since about 1981. About 30 years he's been leading our state. We've seen our tax burdens increase, massive job losses, and an unconstitutional school system that they just can't seem to fix at a state level. Not the kind of government I'm looking for in Washington, although we have bad government there. But I certainly don't want to throw bad at bad and think it's going to get fixed. On the Republican side, we have Mr. Rob Portman. Rob thinks he's a pretty swell guy with a lot of experience, and he'll show you his resume and say, hey, I was in the House of Representatives for 5.5 terms. I worked for George Bush and was his budget director. I was a U.S. trade ambassador. Look at all the great things I did. Well, let's just talk about the fruits of your labor, Rob. Let's talk about as budget director, how your claimed balanced budget used the Social Security surpluses to balance it. That's not a balanced budget, Rob. That's robbing Peter to pay Paul. How about your trade ambassador stint? Exactly how many deals did you personally architect as a lawyer and help write and negotiate so that you could ship a couple million more good-paying American jobs overseas to our competitors in the global market instead of protecting those jobs? Rob, we don't need any more free trade. We need fair trade, and we need to start looking out for our own right here in the United States. And Rob's going to tell you how conservative he is, and such a great guy he is, but you know what? I don't understand why a guy that's as well off as him, financially able as him, would want a job that pays $180,000 a year in the U.S. Senate. But then I found out Rob wanted to be president. Well, I certainly understood why he wanted to be in a Senate thing, because it's just a stepping stone. But as far as anybody going to Washington to represent you, other than going straight to the presidency, I personally won't vote for him. Any guy that's going down there with that as their goal will not serve our state or the people of their area of influence. They'll be down there rubbing elbows with the powers that be, the power brokers of the nation, meeting all the right groups and all the right people, preparing for that presidential run, trying to get that coalition they need to push their message out across 50 states. That's not what we need in Washington right now. We need somebody down there to protect the Ohio state rights. We need to take back the sovereignty and power that's been usurped by our federal government from us. Rob Portman is not that man. Rob Portman believes the World Trade Organization, the World Court, the United Nations, all these other great agreements he's got us entangled in are going to solve our problems. American problems need to be solved by Americans through the same spirit of America that we saw for over 2 centuries. Capitalism, competition, efficiency, innovation, private entrepreneurial spirit, hard work, getting ahead. The American way is creating great technologies that can save our country, return us to prosperity, pay off our debts, and give us jobs once again in this global market. The choices are yours to make, but at least we get a vote. Please vote wisely. Research the candidates. Look at all the issues and find which men represent you the best across the broad spectrum of issues. My website has position papers on all these issues of importance in our country. They're in depth, 1 to 4 pages in length.